Today I'm trying to restore this Samsung A10s, which I found on the street. The Samsung A10s was originally introduced in 2019, features a 6.2-inch LCD screen, Android 9, a 2 GHz 8-core MediaTek chipset, along with 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of eMMC storage. A microSD slot with dual SIM is included, as well as wireless Bluetooth FM radio, a fingerprint reader, and a front camera of 8 megapixels and a rear camera. To begin, we will take a Phillips 00 screwdriver and remove all the screws holding down the lens frame, followed by the camera sensors, the screws holding the main board, and the internal earpiece speaker. Next, we'll destroy our internal earpiece by breaking it in half as we attempt to pry it out. The bottom is held in by several more Phillips head screws, plastic frame which contains our external speaker, as well as the vibration motor, charging board, and Wi-Fi antenna. With the main board removed, we will now remove the remnants of our earpiece speaker and then start to soak down the both power and volume fluxes with lots of isopropyl alcohol. Here I started to pry off the power flex from the inside out, severing it in the process. In the future, I'll go the other way. I did not make the same mistake for the volume flex, this time starting from the buttons and moving inward. I'll use the same process and lots of isopropyl alcohol to remove the speaker flex at the bottom of the device. The replacement LCD also comes with an integrated mid-frame, and at this point you just need to transfer all the components over. This is the 13 megapixel main camera, followed by the 2 megapixel depth camera and the front facing camera. With the lens frame installed, we can now reinstall our Phillips 00 screws, holding down the lens frame and the main board.
What happened?
Moving to the bottom, we'll reinstall our speaker flex, charging board, speaker assembly, Wi-Fi antenna, as well as connect the ribbon cable that attaches this to the main board. At this point I realized the main ribbon cable didn't fit too well because the connector had been crushed. In addition, the charging port looked a bit bent. So I attempted to fit it as is, but we'll likely have to order a new one. The same goes for the connector at the top of the main board. It doesn't fit because it seems to be crushed. I'm going to order a new connector and attempt to resolder it. The LCD ribbon cable went in without a challenge, and at this point I was trying to install the Wi-Fi antenna, and there was a lot of struggling as I attempted to get that connected. I then later realized that it needs to be routed on top of the speaker at the bottom, so I've taken that out and redone it. At this point, I've taken the reassembly as far as I can go. I have to take a break from this project while I wait for flex connectors, power buttons, and some other pieces to come from AliExpress. So until then, I'll see you next time. Like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.